You've been in a toxic relationship before, like the one where you just became a person that you didn't even know existed within you? Yeah, I call that the darkness. And it's not necessarily that your partner is toxic or you're toxic, it's just that the combination of you two together, it's like a chemical reaction where it just like doesn't work out. It's explosive, like in a bad way. You feel like there's a ton of passion and you're like, I feel like this is love. I feel like I care about this person so much, and you might, and it might be true, like all that might be true, but at the same time, there's a lot of pain and frustration and hurt between both of you too. I don't know if I've ever heard of these types of relationships working out, but I think it's really important to realize that it's happening, and if you do want to work through it, there has to be a lot of communication over how you're reacting to each other and what each other is triggering within each other. Because a lot of the times the people that are drawn towards each other are kind of opposite, where it's like codependent, where you kind of need each other a little bit, and that dependence on each other comes from unhealed wounds, which can bring out a lot of like primal instinctual like and so basically what you're trying to do is you're just trying to fill each other's holes, and it's not really working out because each other aren't giving each other what each other need, and then at the same time you're like asking for more too when you're both incapable of giving each other what's needed for a healthy relationship. I think the best question to ask at that point is to just be like, hey, like, is this actually gonna end up well? Are we actually gonna be able to make this work? Or is it just gonna keep going down and down and down and spiraling worse and worse to the point where it can get like really, really bad? And I don't think anyone in this type of relationship really means bad towards the other person. It's just that things get so out of hand, and then people feel so underappreciated and so vulnerable and so hurt that they start hurting each other in all sorts of different ways. So if you're in this type of situation, please be very, very mindful of how things are happening, because things could get dangerous, and it's really important to make sure that you're assessing your situation, staying safe, and getting out of the situations that you feel like may be dangerous in the future, and to make sure that everyone is safe in the end. It's really hard to navigate, but safety is the most important thing. And so just be careful of these types of relationships. I hope you stay safe. Much love. Peace.